Good morning, everybody. This is Toucan Dragon, and welcome back to Digimon Rearise. So, just a quick heads up, I have a slight sore throat, so if I sound a little hoarse, I'm sorry. So today, I'm going to try to fit two videos into one, while I'll try my best to make it as short as possible. This video is going to start with a quick mid-season analysis, and then we're going to talk about the Brave personality boost for this week. And even though the season is halfway over, I feel like this boost will return, so you can also view this video for future reference. So, let us begin. So real quick, we still have the main three up top: Omega, Grand Kuwagumon, and Alpha. I'm pretty sure it's gonna stay the same next week in trending. The one difference is Grand Kuwagumon might switch places with Alphamon, and we'll probably see Gallantmon slightly rise. The reason why I think he won't be up here yet is because there's not many ways to get his DGV codes right now. The only way is through clash battles, and we all know how hard it is to get specific DGV codes from clash battles, especially when they just start. Not a lot of people are doing them, and if they are doing them, they're one-shotting them because they're low level. We won't probably see the supports when they hit level 10. So we probably won't see him up here this week, sadly. But next week we might see an increase in him because he does have a boost all month. So he could be pretty good, especially if you pair him with Omegamon and Alphamon. So scrolling down here we have Managermon and Ragyomon as our healers. Managermon went up last season, Ragyomon somewhat stayed the same. For this week I feel like Managermon will probably stay there, if not drop slightly, and Ragyomon might increase slightly or stay the same. For this week, to be honest, these are both really good Digimon to use, especially Ragyomon, since she's more Brave specific. But I feel like Managermon still kind of beats her because she'll support everybody in your team. And right now, yes, Braves get a boost, but some people are running some Calm, some Tenacious to help out their team, and Managermon could help revive them and heal them, versus Ragyomon, all her stuff is specifically for Brave. She'll provide the evasion for Brave, and she'll provide that crit boost for Brave. So Managermon has that slight edge, but if you don't have her, Ragyomon is a close second to use, and will be really good. Old Force and Lilithmon, to be honest, I think they should not be used right now. Lilithmon, of course, right now, she's gone. I rarely see her. So next week she'll probably be in the very bottom. Old Force, I have seen Old Force a lot. He's not really doing good this week because, again, it's Brave week. He's not really one-shotting anyone. However, he is one-shotting healers, though. So if we have Ragyomon and Managermon, and if he hits them, he'll do massive damage, if not one-shot them. So I guess that's one good thing about him this week. He could get rid of the support. Other than that, if he's hitting a Brave Digimon, he's not really doing much. The next Digimon I want to talk about is Examon. This week, Examon is going to be doing pretty good, since he counters all Brave Digimon. I still think, though, he's not worth to skill level 10. But if he's all you have, and you like him, then go for it. If you want to, go for it. Just know that there's other Deaf Digimon that come out that are way better. And to be honest, we'll end it there for this somewhat season analysis. So let's go over some team comps for this week. The one that's been doing really good so far that I've been looking at is this team comp right here. Mainly because Grand Kuwagumon provides the bulk for all your Digimon, and little Poopmon here can decrease the power of your opponent. And then we have War Growlmon, who provides the speed, and since he was free to get back in the day, well, New Year's, you probably have him to skill level 10, and his passive is really good with his sub-skill, which increases defense of all Brave allies. And of course, Omegamon is here, Alphamon is here, they're all really good. This team, I've played around with a little bit. I've noticed a lot of people using this team. I win a lot with this team. However, it is very hard to get 28 points. Though, at least with me, at least opponents I've been going against, but for whatever reason you don't have Grand Quagmon or Little Poopmon, this team is also pretty good to use. Just swap those two Digimon out with a healer, Managermon or Ragilmon, and Boltmon. So Boltmon will give Omegamon more of a buff, giving him more crit, he'll be able to one-shot opponents more easy, except other Omegamons. And Managermon is here to keep everybody alive. Now you could replace Managermon with Ragilmon, and Ragilmon could provide more of a crit buff to Omegamon. But to be honest, if you have Omegamon's plugins and Boltmon in here, he's already going to one-shot enemies if they're not another Omegamon. Or if they're not a Grand Quagmon. You could replace Managermon for Ragilmon to get the extra buff, and for that evasion, the one problem I have with Ragilmon is she is too squishy. Managermon has more, not a lot of bulk, but she has more bulk than Ragilmon, so she could take more hits. But that's the one thing. That's why I think Managermon somewhat beats Ragilmon in a supporting role. But if you want to go in real fast, and if you have enough speed to outmaneuver most opponents, then by all means go Ragilmon. And lastly, let's say you weren't here for Alpha and Wargroundmon, right? So you just have Omegamon, and you have other Brave Digimon that you got probably free to play from the eggs or from pulling. What other team comps can you use? So here let's take out Alpha and Wargroundmon. Another good team comp you could use could be Hercules Copitarimon, Omegamon. We could replace Alphamon with Machinedramon. Because look at Machinedramon here. I probably got him a skill level 9. He does decrease enemies' block rate by 40%, so you're getting more of those pure hits in. And he buffs himself too with his abilities. So that's another good Digimon to use. And to replace Wargroundmon, you could actually use Venomiotismon. I used him a little bit in the beginning. He's very helpful. The only problem with him, he is made of glass. He cannot take hits. Look at the defense. He's at 960 with no plugins. With plugins, it goes slightly higher, but he's still very weak. But his passive is really good. He nullifies Skill Lock, targeting all Brave allies. So he makes Alphamon's main skill somewhat useless, but Alphamon does have a little power to his main skill, so Alphamon will still do damage, but he can't skill lock with Venomiotismon in your team. So yeah, so that's something else you could use too. To give bulk, you could probably replace Machinedramon with Grand Quagmon, and keep a healer here. I would suggest Managermon to revive Venomiotismon when he goes down, because he will go down. And he provides poison too, so that's also a good plus. So now some honorable mentions. If we go here. If you're here during a Halloween event, Pumpkinmon will be really good. I only got him to skill level 4, but I believe if you were grinding his whole event, you could get him to 10, which he is really good, especially with that passive. Another one you could use, well, to be honest, you could potentially use our partner Digimon, Stealthmon, especially with his sub-skill, give crit to all allies by 30%. Other ones you could use too is the Vmon that we got, and the Agumon that you could get right now with challenges. I wouldn't recommend them too much, because I think Vmon's a better one, just because it provides crit to 3 allies, but it's just 3 allies though. You could get that same effect from Stifmon. Stifmon will get all your Brave allies. Oh, I almost forgot. Another good one, if you don't have any other Mega, is Wargreymon. Yes, he's single target, but he will hit hard and he can take hits. So, if you have nothing else, Wargreymon is a good bet. And before I end this video, I do want to talk about next week, being Com Week. I'm going to try to post that video out as soon as the season begins, but if I don't, I do want to say a few things. Gallantmon, even though he is a Brave Digimon, he does have a buff that lasts all month. So, I would pair him and Omegamon in your team if you do have him. Yes, Omegamon's not calm, but Omegamon can still do a lot of damage. Now, I feel like a good comp for next week would be Omega, Gallant, All Force, Minervamon, and possibly Grand Quagamon for more defense. Or, to be honest, thinking about it, you could probably add in Sledgermon in there as well. Maybe replace Minervamon with Sledgermon. Sledgermon could be very useful next week since he provides crit for all calm allies, so you could run either a pure calm team, or you could mix it up with Brave and Calm, with Gallant, Omega, All Force, Slayer, and possibly Grand Quagamon for bulk, or a healer like Magnadramon, which, to be honest, should probably do better next week since we don't have a pure calm support like how Agumon is to Brave Digimon. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed this video and would like to support the channel, then please like this video as well as subscribe, and don't forget to turn on notifications so you can be notified when I post more videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been 2 Can Dragon, and if I can, you can too. Bye guys.